In the last video we built the basic frame for the solar arch, and I've added a number of bits to that now to strengthen it. The arch is now complete. It's ready for the solar panels to go on there. Before I get to that though, there was a serious issue with the boat broaching. In heavy seas coming into the Bristol Channel, I'd gone down to write a log entry. Just as I was sitting at the chart table, the boat rolled. My shoulder hit the switch panel and switched off the instruments, including the auto helm. The boat immediately broached, went side onto the waves, rolled horribly. I wouldn't say it was a knockdown, but it wasn't far away. I wanted to make sure that that never happens again. So my DIY solution is this. I'm going to glue washers onto the corners of this piece of perspex, and it will sit over the top of the switches on magnets. So dead easy to remove it to access the switches, and that's it finished. Dead easy. Just snaps on, snaps off. And there's the completed arch in all its glory. I've added 2 diagonal pieces on either side to strengthen it from moving to port and starboard. I've added 2 diagonals back there. What they're doing is they're literally just holding the front edge of this frame up and back. And then I've added 2 cables on either side. One goes onto the rails at the sides, the other one goes down to a couple of hard points I've added on the stern, and they're all on quick release shackles, so should I need to move them, it won't be a problem. So these are the controllers for all the solar panels. They're all Victron, they're all Bluetooth enabled, so they'll talk to each other. We've got 150, 3 of the panels are going to run into that directly. We've got a 130, that's going to take 2 panels, the remaining 2 panels going into it. And we've got, for the little flexible solar panel, which I'll just move to the deck wherever is the most sunny spot, not shaded, a little 7515 for that. And then we've got the Bluetooth battery sensor, which will give the voltage on the batteries and also the temperature, and communicate that information to the MPPTs, which will then change the charging cycle appropriately. So I've got to find somewhere to put all of that. In here somewhere you can see we've got 2 200 amp hour deep cycle batteries already hooked up, and an inverter. That's all ready to have the solar wired into it. The wiring is going to come down through the stern locker there and into here, and at the moment I'm thinking of mounting the MPPTs upon the bulkhead in the centre, but we'll see, to be decided. Just fitted the control panel for the inverter, so that's all set up now, and I've wired the socket in. I just need to put the backing plate on that so it's secure. And turn the inverter on, and turn the socket on. Lovely. That's what we like. Just got to tidy up the cabling, and that'll be another job ticked off. So there we go, just a quick update on where all the various projects are at the moment. Next time, hopefully I'll be able to show you the panels and the MPPTs being installed and wired up. We're still aiming for departure at the beginning of April and heading for Norway, and hopefully with a kilowatt of solar panels available to us. Just need the sun to shine. So, see you next time. Peace and fair winds.